He told journalists on Saturday that the coalition was rooting for a constructive dialogue on matters national interest and not talks between two individuals. Mudavadi said, "I hope the shaking of hands wasn't a PR prank to hoodwink Kenyans in anticipation of U.S. Secretary of State Rex Tiller's on visit." NASA advocates for an all-inclusive national dialogue on the well-being of all Kenyans and not a deal between two people, he said. "I can state that the meeting was between two people and does not bear the imprint of NASA summit as it ought to be." Mudavadi said the Friday conversation between the two key political antagonists was not processed in the NASA structure and Memorandum of Understanding. Them signed yesterday, Friday, does not mention NASA, including the signing off part. The two personally committed to each other and not Kenyans. NASA is an idea owned by Kenyans which will survive and outlive any one individual, the Amani National Congress leader said. He said their statement is not underwritten in a known institutional framework and neither does it solve nagging issues that the coalition has been calling for. "It is not possible to gloss over issues electoral justice by accepting to move on the basis of a gentleman's agreement," he said. Them signed between Uhuru and Raila will thoroughly be audited to check whether Kenyans were taken for a ride or not. On the apprehension that NASA is at the verge of folding up, Mudavadi said, "Nothing can be further from the truth. NASA is not about an individual or even the summit. It is an idea owned by Kenyans which will survive and outlive any individual," he said. Uhuru and Raila came out laughing and seemingly happy with the outcome of their discussions. They referred to each other as brother and told Kenyans of their resolve to quash their differences and heal Kenya. During the meet, neither DP William Ruto nor the NASA co-principals spotted. Kalonzo Musyoka, Mudavadi, and Moses Wetangula asserted they were not aware of the meeting. In a statement, they said the four principals will proceed for a retreat on Monday to discuss the development. The NASA leaders said they only learned of the talks between the two top politicians through the media. The coalition comprises of four parties, namely Orange Democratic Movement, ODM, Wiper Democratic Movement Kenya, WDMK, Amani, ANC, and Ford Kenya.